Welcome to Bike Hub, your trusted home for everything two wheels. Today, we bring you an exclusive deep dive into a machine that needs no introduction, the Kawasaki Ninja H2. And this time, it's more than just a return. The 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2 is not merely an update, it's a reawakening. A symphony of speed, engineering, and aggression that brings back the soul of the hyperbike segment. Buckle up. The legend is back. The evolution of a titan. When the original Ninja H2 burst onto the scene in 2015, it redefined the concept of a superbike. Supercharged, impossibly fast, and coated in mirror-like paint, it wasn't just a motorcycle, it was an event. Over the years, the H2 evolved, gained more tech, more refinement, and even siblings like the H2R and H2SX. But after a brief pause in production, enthusiasts were left wondering, was that the end of the line? Kawasaki had been silent. Until now. With the 2025 Ninja H2, Kawasaki isn't just offering a reboot. It's reminding the world what made this bike a phenomenon in the first place. Design. At first glance, the 2025 H2 maintains that unmistakable silhouette, low, long, and purposeful. But look closer, and you'll notice sharper winglets, revised bodywork for improved aerodynamics, and a new matte carbon paint option that replaces the original mirror finish with a more modern, stealth-like aesthetic. Kawasaki has also worked on weight reduction. With redesigned subframes and carbon-infused panels, the 2025 model shaves off 6 kilograms compared to its predecessor, making it quicker to turn and more agile at high speeds. LED lighting is now standard across every element, and the newly sculpted rear tail section pays tribute to the H2's track-focused DNA. Engine and performance. The 2025 Ninja H2 retains its 998 cubic centimeters supercharged inline-4 engine, but with some serious enhancements. Kawasaki has retuned the supercharger for improved mid-range torque without sacrificing that signature top-end punch. The result? 245 horsepower, a modest bump from the previous 231, but with an even fatter torque curve. Throttle response is noticeably sharper thanks to an upgraded ride-by-wire system. The engine internals have been strengthened to handle the extra output, while a new cooling system ensures thermal efficiency under hard riding. It's still a beast. But it's a smarter, more manageable beast. Electronics suite. In the world of hyperbikes, raw power isn't enough. Riders need control. And the 2025 H2 delivers, packing in Kawasaki's next-gen IMU-based electronics suite. Traction control, wheelie control, engine braking management, launch control, and multiple power modes all return, refined with machine learning algorithms that adjust behavior based on riding style and conditions. The new 6.5-inch TFT dash supports full smartphone connectivity via Kawasaki Radiology, over-the-air updates, and even turn-by-turn navigation, a surprising addition for a bike built primarily for speed. Riders can also customize every parameter of the bike via the app, from throttle mapping to suspension preload, on the SE variant, making the 2025 Ninja H2 not just fast, but highly personal. Chassis and suspension. Power is pointless without control. The H2 has always had one of the most advanced chassis in the industry, and for 2025, Kawasaki has made it even better. The trellis frame is carried over but now constructed from higher-strength steel alloys, improving both rigidity and weight distribution. Suspension duties are handled by Showa's BFF, balance-free fork, up front and a fully adjustable BFRC light rear shock. The result? A ride that's plush on the street but brutal on the track. Cornering precision has improved thanks to a revised rake angle and shorter wheelbase, without sacrificing the high-speed stability the H2 is known for. Braking is now handled by Brembo Stylema calipers, biting down on dual 330mm discs up front. Combined with cornering ABS, the stopping power is nothing short of race-grade. Sound and emotion. One of the H2's most iconic features is its sound. That unforgettable chirp of the supercharger, followed by a growl that builds into a wailing crescendo. Kawasaki knows this, and has leaned into it for 2025. By rerouting the air intake and reshaping the exhaust chamber, engineers have amplified the supercharger's natural acoustics. The bike now has a more visceral, mechanical soundtrack, without artificial enhancements. It's raw. It's real. And it's glorious. The optional Acropovic titanium exhaust not only saves weight but sharpens the tone even further, turning every twist of the throttle into a sensory overload. Variants. The 2025 Ninja H2 will be available in two trims, Standard and SE. The Standard model offers all the raw power and most of the tech, including the TFT display, ride modes, and Brembo braking system. The SE adds semi-active suspension, cornering lights, quick shifter plus, and a data logger for track sessions. Both versions come with launch control, cornering management, and cruise control as standard. Paint options vary between the two, with the SE getting the exclusive Pearl Emerald Blaze Green finish, a nod to Kawasaki's racing heritage. Real-world rideability. It's easy to assume the Ninja H2 is a track-only weapon. But Kawasaki has designed the 2025 version with real-world usability in mind. Ergonomics have been slightly revised, lower seat height, a narrower tank, and new foot peg positions make the riding position more forgiving. The redesigned clutch action and updated low-speed throttle mapping make city riding smoother than before. And while no one buys an H2 for commuting, it's now more capable of doing just that, without punishing the rider. Fuel economy remains secondary, but with revised fueling and engine tuning, it's a bit more efficient during normal riding. Kawasaki claims an average of 16.5 kilometers per liter, which is respectable for a bike in this class. Pricing and availability. The 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2 is set to hit dealerships worldwide by late September 2025, with pre-orders opening in July. Pricing starts at $34,000 for the standard version and $39,000 for the SE. Yes, it's expensive. But you're not just buying a bike. You're buying a statement, an icon that has redefined motorcycle engineering for an entire decade. And Kawasaki sweetens the deal with 5 years of warranty and optional service packages for long-term peace of mind. Competition. In a world where manufacturers are chasing lighter, faster machines, the H2 stands almost alone. Its only true rivals are in the same league of extremes, like the Ducati Panigale V4R, the BMW M1000RR, and perhaps even electric performance bikes like the Energica Ego Plus RS. But none of them offer what the H2 does: supercharged fury, aerospace-inspired engineering, and that unmistakable feel of raw, unfiltered power under your command. The 2025 Ninja H2 isn't just here to compete. It's here to dominate, again. The legacy. In 2025, the motorcycle world is split between two extremes, lightweight track bikes and eco-conscious electrics. The Ninja H2 is the middle finger to compromise. It's not designed to please everyone. It's engineered to blow minds. And that's what makes it legendary. Kawasaki has stayed true to what made the H2 a unicorn in the first place: bold design, bleeding-edge technology, and unapologetic speed. And by refining its formula instead of replacing it, they've ensured the H2 remains not just relevant, but revered. Final thoughts. The 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2 is more than just an updated machine. It's a reminder. A reminder that passion, power, and bold engineering still matter. That not everything has to be downsized, sanitized, or made polite. So whether you're a speed freak, a tech nerd, or just someone who appreciates motorcycle art, the new H2 delivers in every way. The legend is back. And it's better than ever. That's all for today's feature on the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to subscribe to Bike Hub, drop a like, and let us know in the comments, would you ride the new H2?